Good morning, my dear friends. Students, London O-level, Edexcel and Cambridge papers, ratio analysis and provisions for bad and doubtful debts is a very important adjustments. Now, when you think about provisions for bad and doubtful debts, you have to consider like this. Now, what do you mean by provisions? Provisions are providing some amount of money for the future purposes. So there may be some debtors in the business organization. What do you mean by debtors? Debtors are created in the business organization through credit sales. Business might sell on credit and buy cash. So when a business organization selling goods on credit, there are some periods to be given to pay for the other party. That means, for an example, my business organization selling on credit to some other customers. So those customers will pay us after 1 month, 2 months, 3 months, like that. So therefore, all the debtors cannot be recoverable. Some debtors are irrecoverable. Sometimes they become bad debts. So for this purpose, we are suspecting that those debtors will not pay regularly. As a result of that, what we are doing by a business organizations used to provide some debtors, used to provide some provisions for bad and doubtful debts. Now, provisions are created through debtors. Debtors are created through credit sales. Understand? Right. Now, some business organization, these provisions providing some percentages. Some are as practice, as a stipulated amount they are providing. Anyhow, by a business organization, you have to provide some amount through the income statement. That means from the profit, you have to keep aside some amount of money. So those are called provisions for bad and doubtful debts. Now these provisions normally we are keeping under profit and loss account, that means income statement, as an expense. On the other hand, you have to minus this under financial position, that means balance sheet, under current assets, put account receivable or debtors. After that, you have to minus and put the net balance. That means account receivable or debtors, you have to minus provisions for bad and doubtful debts. So I would like to explain this through an example. We'll see this example, children. Now, when you take this example, provisions for bad and doubtful debts, account receivable, that means debtors of a business organization is 20,000. Debtors 20,000. So practice is 5% provisions for bad and doubtful debts. Under income statement, 20,000 into 5% will be 1,000. Under income statement, office and administration O. Under sales and distribution, we can put it provisions for bad and doubtful debts, 1,000. Not only that, financial statement. Under current assets, financial statements, account receivable, you have to put 20,000. Then provisions for bad and doubtful debts, 1,000, you have to minus. You have to minus in the sense you should deduct from this 20,000. So net accounts receivable will be 19,000 in the financial position, under financial position under current assets. So first you have to put account receivable 20,000. Then minus provisions for bad and doubtful debts, 1,000. So the net account receivable will be net account receivable, net debtors will be 19,000. Okay, my dear friends. Now, you know what do you mean by debtors. You know what do you mean by provisions for bad and doubtful debts. And this adjustment always will come under London exams, Cambridge, Edexcel, O-level papers, and local O-level accounts as well as local A-level accounts. You can see this adjustment. This adjustment is very important. Most of the children confuse according to my experience. So therefore, my dear friends, I am recommending you to identify this adjustment and do correctly, then you can score the marks given. Okay, my dear friends. Now I told about uh, provisions for bad and doubtful dates. Until we meet next, that means you have to see my previous YouTube channel. That means adjustments, prepaid expenses, fixed assets. That means depreciation, and this is the third adjustment according to my belief. So those also you have to see, and wish you all the best for the forthcoming exam. Okay, thank you very much.